Carlos swam the 100-meter race in 59 and 813 thousandths seconds. What is his time rounded to the nearest hundredth of a second? In this lesson, you will learn how to round decimals to the nearest hundredth by using a number line. The decimals 3/10ths and 30 hundredths are shown. We can say that these two decimals are equivalent because 3/10ths and 30 hundredths take up the same amount of space in the whole. They name the same amount. Rounding means that we substitute a nice or friendly number that's close to our original number so we can calculate an answer or make decisions easier. For example, if it costs $36.87 to go to the movies, it would be easier to say $40 is needed to cover the cost. $40 is close to $36.87, but is an easier number to work with. A common misunderstanding that students have is not dividing the whole into the correct number of equal parts. To show 8/10ths on this number line, many students will divide up the whole using 10 tick marks because our denominator is in tenths. If we use 10 tick marks, we will have a total of 11 parts. This is not correct. If we use 9 tick marks on our number line, we will create 10 equal sections. The distance from 0 to our point correctly represents 8/10ths. The common rounding rule, if a digit is over 5, go up, is in fact not always correct. If not done correctly, errors can occur. For example, to round 4 and 48 hundredths to the nearest whole number, an incorrect application of the rule is this: round 4 and 48 hundredths to 4 and 5/10ths because 8 is greater than 5. Round 4 and 5/10ths to 5. However, 4 and 48 hundredths does not round to 5. 4 and 48 hundredths actually rounds to 4 because 4 and 48 hundredths is closer to 4 than it is to 5. What is 4 and 317 thousandths rounded to the nearest hundredth? In order to solve this problem, we need to know between which two hundredths is 4 and 317 thousandths. The hundredths portion of 4 and 317 thousandths is 4 and 31 hundredths. So 4 and 317 thousandths is between 4 and 31 hundredths and 4 and 32 hundredths. Let's use our number line to help. If we divide the distance between the 2 points into 10 equal sections, we'll have our thousandths. To locate 4 and 317 thousandths, I know it comes between 4 and 31 hundredths and 4 and 32 hundredths. I also know 4 and 31 hundredths is equivalent to 4 and 310 thousandths, and 4 and 32 hundredths is equivalent to 4 and 320 thousandths. I can easily place my point now. The distance from 4 and 317 thousandths to 4 and 310 thousandths is 7 thousandths. The distance from 4 and 317 thousandths to 4 and 320 thousandths is 3 thousandths. 3 thousandths is less than 7 thousandths, so 4 and 317 thousandths will round up to 4 and 320 thousandths. Since we're rounding to the nearest hundredth, we say 4 and 317 thousandths rounds to 4 and 32 hundredths. Problem. But let's go back to our original problem. Carlos swam the 100-meter race in 59 and 812 thousandths seconds. What is his time rounded to the nearest hundredth? In order to solve this problem, we need to know between which two hundredths is 59 and 812 thousandths. The hundredths portion of 59 and 812 thousandths is 59 and 81 hundredths. So 59 and 812 thousandths is between 59 and 81 hundredths and 59 and 82 hundredths. Let's use our number line again. When we divide the distance between the 2 points into 10 equal sections, we'll have our thousandths. I know that 59 and 812 thousandths comes between 59 and 81 hundredths and 59 and 82 hundredths. I also know 59 and 81 hundredths is equivalent to 59 and 810 thousandths, and 59 and 82 hundredths is equivalent to 59 and 820 thousandths. I can easily place my point. The distance from 59 and 812 thousandths to 59 and 810 thousandths is 2 thousandths. The distance from 59 and 812 thousandths to 59 and 820 thousandths is 8 thousandths. 2 thousandths is less than 8 thousandths, so 59 and 812 thousandths rounds down to 59 and 810 thousandths. Since we're rounding to the nearest hundredth, we say 59 and 812 thousandths rounds to 59 and 81 hundredths. In this lesson, you have learned how to round decimals to the nearest hundredth by using a number line.